Hey, hello there, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Yep, it is finally time for a new video. How unexpected. And wait, I'm definitely not late. No. Yeah, so as you can tell, we're gonna do Polluted, and it's gonna... Where the hell is this guy? What? Hello? What? Okay. Anyways, so now that we got Polluted Wasteland after like a year of being out of the game, it's finally time to play it and do some insane challenges. Because that's what I do. And because I thought, like, quad Polluted Wasteland is kind of easy, why not duo it? This means that we need a friend. But because of time zones and more people wanting to do this challenge because it seems fun, let me introduce you to
Matt. Orphan Obliterator 301. Where's Coco?
And so we're ready, but we're missing something. Our loadouts. And so, to find out the best loadout, I'm gonna keep it brief. Polluted Wastelands needs a lot of firepower. Early game, easy. Mid game, easy. Late game, oh boy, you don't wanna see how hard a late game is with the inappropriate loadouts. So, we need economy, support towers, and late game towers. In this game, we got 3, well, technically 2 economy towers, farm, which would be the right call because it makes early game easy, but since we need a lot of late game power, we will use Golden Cowboy, both of us. It's Cowboy and Golden Cowboy. Golden Cowboy is obviously better, so we're gonna get it. So now we got the economy. It's only one single tower in our slots. It's not 2 towers. Whenever you bring farm, you need early game. Because we need support towers, there are 2 main support towers in the game that must be picked no matter what you're playing. So that would be DJ and Commander. I'm gonna get Commander, he's gonna get DJ. Now, the late game towers, which should be Engineer and Accelerator. Accelerator should be notorious for being very powerful, and Engineer being a new very powerful tower that not many know about how strong it is. And so both of us are gonna pick Accelerator and Engineer, and we are left with 1 tower slot left. This is where Golden Cowboy shines. We're able to pick more support towers or more late game towers. In this case, we need more support towers for more firepower. One good example of a support tower is Golden Pyromancer. This tower, not really that strong in itself, but it is a support tower against. And also Medic, since it's been fixed recently, it is a very important tower to get, especially for late game, since there are a lot of enemies that will stun your towers, will make them stop firing for more than a minute if you don't bring Medic. So this is the tower that the other player is gonna pick. And so we got our loadouts ready. This should be it. Now it is time to bring carnage. After just a couple of attempts, we won. We managed to beat Nuclear Monster a lot faster than expected. I did not know at the time we had very good RNG. We went again and lost. That was when I knew something wasn't right. I found myself thinking more than a simple triumph. I wanted more. Went back, switched loadouts with my teammate, and won again right after another loss. This made me question things. I wasn't just gonna call it a day after a lucky run. I wanted a challenge or reveal my expectations. I started searching for better loadouts, better placement. I pushed myself for something so simple because it was time to go beyond. I started testing loadouts using farm. We had a very precise early game strategy. Our farming was very strict to pass wave 22. Same happened with wave 28. Wave 40, I had to micro one of the two commanders to maximize DPS. Meanwhile, West Corker was baiting enemies microing one golden minigun. With just some luck, we were able to beat it. We then tried again, but we switched loadouts. We barely won this time after a few more attempts. Then me and Matt went again and used golden cowboy loadouts, optimizing placement meanwhile. And then, I finally felt satisfied. If only it would have been as easy as I've shown. No, it's not like that. We did not do it in one attempt. We lost to an abomination spawn at the end of the map. Well, thankfully we won the next attempt. We were lucky enough to not get screwed over by nuclear monsters spawning abominations again. But this was when we barely scratched the surface. Me and Matt went again, changed loadouts where we used farm and golden minigunner this time. This is how it all happened. Remember when I said farm should make early game easier? Yeah, wave 22 kind of made fun of us. First attempt didn't go so well. Then, you know, Matt had enough at that point. I kind of wanted to give it another go, but I wasn't so sure if it would be worth it. The next day, Matt couldn't play, so I went to the most dangerous place TDS could ever hold. TDS Party Queue. Tested my luck since Polluted RNG wasn't enough anyways, and managed to find West Corker, which I'm thankful I did find them. Finally got lucky for once. We used the farm and golden minigunner loadouts. We continued where me and Matt left off. We tried to improve early game so that amalgamation won't start laughing at us, and so we did pass wave 22. I got excited. Wesley didn't even bother anything. Then we reached wave 28, the wave with a bunch of rushers. What's with it? We lost. Wesley a wave prior just finished farming, meanwhile I was still going at it. We barely had enough money to do anything on that wave, though that wave had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Wesley said let's just brute force it. Went again. I didn't max my farms at all before wave 28, and somehow we managed to do it. We smoothly walked over all the other waves after that and reached wave 40. Surprisingly, we won with those loadouts? What? We killed the nuclear monster even faster than using medic and golden pyromancer. Like, what? I didn't know what the hell I've just witnessed, because it just did not make sense to do more damage without medic nor golden pyromancer when they've specifically made way for you require medic, at least, you know, sun abuse and stuff like that. Yeah, well, then I wanted to go again. I was kind of furious about it. Wesley couldn't play anymore, so I forced Matt to play this time. We switched players, because why not? Attempt 1, we lost. Didn't care, so we went again. And we lost again. We played so well, and we just had to lose from RNG. Like, look at how broken Nuclear Monster is. Look at how broken his spawn ability is. Look at his attempts, bro. It doesn't matter what loadouts we use. 5 abominations spawn in a single game. 6 or more super toxic at the end of the map. Abomination being spawned at the end of the map. That is the end of the map. Devs nerfed the Nuclear Monster spawn ability. It no longer spawns like 7 abominations in a single ability, but it's still overpowered, bro. The amount of times we lost. From what? Bad strategy? Skill issue? No. Slimes. Freaking slimes, dude. It's slimes that were spawned by Nuclear Monster. You know, you would never ever think slimes would be the biggest enemy in Polluted Wasteland. Are you kidding me? Like, you know, we can accept 5 abominations in a game, but slimes? Oh my god. Thanks God it only took us 3 attempts to try on this time. Like, I'm exaggerating a little bit right now, but it's still very broken. I've showed you clips of all of my attempts. Well, so yeah. Then I thought I was in it too deep. I was already experiencing hell at this point, so I just said, let's find the best loadout, the best placement, and just try to annihilate Nuclear Monster as fast as I possibly can. And also try to eliminate RNG. That would be fun, I said. Wrong. The amount of times I lost to RNG is just so ridiculous. But you know, all bad things have to end. It's part of the process. After a couple of attempts playing with Orphan Obliterator, fine-tuning the placement, I even made a placement map that proved to be very efficient. And so we finally did it. And you know what's crazy? I accidentally made a speedrun strategy meanwhile. Not only did I understand the power of Medic and Golden Pyro for Polluted and managed to stop the gambling aspect of Wave 40, but I also found a very good speedrun strat that helped us get a time of 28:45, which, from what I was able to find for YouTube and TDS Discord, is the #1 fastest time, the duo Polluted world record time. Well, we did it! Me, Matt, Orphan Obliterator was score. We managed to have a complete experience playing Duo Polluted. But it's not done. I challenge all of you watching to beat my world record. Make a video about it called Haha, Funny You with Stable. Let's go crazy about it. Let's go. Yeah, this is all for this video. I really spent a lot of time making this video as fun as possible to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all for now. I was Wistable. Goodbye.